Now let's meet the starting lineups first for the visiting Cougars. Senior outside hitter from Riverside, Illinois, number 2, Veas. Senior middle blocker from Fairfield, Illinois, number 4, John Allen. Sophomore outside hitter from Krakow, Poland, number 5, Jan Lopez. Junior outside hitter from Long Beach, California, number 13, Matt Panola. First year setter from Omaha, Nebraska, number 15, Cameron Daniels. Fifth year middle blocker from Plainfield, Illinois, number 23, Drew Ellers. And sophomore Rivera from Del Boca, Puerto Rico, number 17, Andre Diaz. The Cougars are coached by head coach Tom Ryan in his 6th season. Now, let's meet your Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks. Sophomore setter from Volleyball, Texas, number 2, Eli Johnson. Senior outside hitter from Dominguez, California, number 9, Grant Cooper. Junior outside hitter from Spokane, Washington, number 10, Brian Evans. Senior middle blocker from Rivers, Wisconsin, number 13, Jackson Van Engen. Junior outside hitter from Schaumburg, Pennsylvania, number 14, Riley Late. Sophomore middle blocker from Alpharetta, Georgia, number 24, Jelani Kimoto. And junior libero from Lansing, Illinois, number 4, Alec Donald. Hawks are coached by head coach Mike Oswald in his 2nd season.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome into the Keating Sports Center for tonight's men's volleyball matchup, a non-conference matchup between St. Xavier University, the Cougars, and your Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks. Hello, everyone. This is Eric Willowite, Sports Information Director for Illinois Tech Athletics, bringing you Illinois Tech men's volleyball right here on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. These two teams come in a little bit different record-wise, different divisions and things like that. St. Xavier coming in with a record of 5-5. They last played this past Sunday. They were 3-1 winners over NAC. Illinois Tech NAC Conference Pro MSOE. Meanwhile, the Scarlet Hawks were in Rock Island this weekend. They had a pair of matches. They defeated Fontbonne 3-0, and they lost to the host Augustana Vikings 3-1. That was the last match they played this past Saturday as well. Starters for the Cougars: Vejas Koplinxis, outside hitter, number 2. Number 4, John Glennon, senior middle blocker. Number 5, John Lopek, sophomore outside hitter. Number 13, Matt Panola, junior outside hitter. Number 15, Cameron Daniels, first-year setter. Number 23, Drew Ellers, fifth-year middle blocker. And the libero, number 17, Andres Velez. For the Scarlet Hawks, setter number 2, Elijah Johnson, sophomore. Number 9, Grant Cooper, senior outside hitter. Number 10, Brian Evans, junior outside hitter. Number 13, Jackson Van Eggen, senior middle blocker. Number 14, Riley Late, junior outside hitter. Number 24, Jelani Komodo, sophomore middle blocker. And the libero, number 4, Alec Donald, the junior. And we're underway here at the Keating Center. Grant Cooper. Nice recovery there on the back line from Cameron Daniels, but it went just outside, so the kill for Grant Cooper. Scarlet Hawks 1-0. 1 serving 0 will be Paul Henderson. Blocked at the line, but it goes out of bounds, so that'll be a point for the Cougars. I believe that was Matt Pinella with the kill there, and he's going to move back to the server's box. We're all tied up at 1 here in set 1. And a kill on the far side, Jackson Van Eggen. Scarlet Hawks go up 2-1. It'll be Grant Cooper moving into the serve box. 2 serving 1 for Illinois Tech and Grant Cooper. Cooper, the senior from Laguna Niguel, California. Right-handed jump serve. Backline dug out by Velez. Riley Lake tries for the near side kill, but that goes into the net. Attack error. Side out, point for St. Xavier. And moving to serve will be number 23, Drew Ellers. Ellers, right-handed jump serve. Oh, Henderson a little too much on it, but the Hawks able to recover. And now laid on the near side, just taps it over that line. Far side kill attempt coming, and that's hammered down by John Lopich. Jan Lopich gets the kill. 3 serving 2 for Ellers in the Cougars. Second serve, and that'll be a service error for Ellers. Side out, point Illinois Tech. Jackson Van Eggen to serve 3-all. He's a right-handed jump server from the right box. Serve on the way from Van Eggen. And he nails the ace. Van Eggen down in that right back corner. Ace for Van Eggen, 4 serving 3 for the Scarlet Hawks. Van Eggen's second serve. Dug out from the back line from Matt Pinella. But the Hawks get the point. 5 serving 3 for Van Eggen and the Hawks. Near side kill, hits the top of the net from Kuplinxis. Late tries to hammer it down, but dug out by Velez. And then just pushed over. Henderson, that's twice he's been a little strong from that back line. And now Kuplinxis gets the kill down. So Henderson's got to work on his calibration there. It's a couple times he's been off the mark on his passes. 4 serving 5 for Kuplinxis and the Cougars. Right-handed jump serve, right box. Johnson to Cooper, blocked at the line. Now setting up Komodo, that one goes down. Illinois Tech with the point. And we got a rotation out as Henderson goes out, Brian Evans comes in. And it'll be Eli Johnson to serve for the Hawks. In the right box, right-handed jump serve, just tips the tape. Oh, nice recovery, but it's out of bounds on the far side. And a point for Illinois Tech. Thought that one might have had a chance, but it was just outside wide. But a good attempt by the Cougars. 7 serving 4 for Johnson and the Hawks. Tips the tape, but falls down. That'll be a service error. Point for St. Xavier. 5 serving 7 for Jan Lopich. Senior outside. Check that. The sophomore outside hitter. Oh, what a hammer by Lopich, but Donald able to recover. And Late gets that one over. Far side kill attempt coming. Blocked at the line, but it's out of bounds. And the kill for Matt Pinella. What a serve by Jan Lopich. Donald was able to get it and square it up. The Hawks were able to get a pass out of it, but man, he brought the hammer. Here's his second serve of the sequence, 6 serving 7 for low pitch and the Cougars. That one not as much on it. Setting up near side kill, Brian Evans, blocked but out of bounds. So Brian Evans with the tack. Side out, Point Illinois Tech, 8 serving 6 for Riley Late. Riley Late, junior outside hitter from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Right-handed jump serve from the right box. That's down, low pitch gets it. And then blocked towards the middle, Donald able to recover. Setting it up, Grant Cooper will just arm it over. And setting it up for the far side kill again. Blocked, and Point Illinois Tech. It was Pinella going up for the attack, but the Hawks made the block and it stuck. Riley Late with his second serve in the sequence, 9 serving 6 for the Hawks. Service ace for Late. Side out, Point St. Xavier, 7 serving 9. And rotating in and taking the serve now will be number 20, Jake McLean. Senior middle blocker, 6'6". From Homer Glen, Illinois. Down the middle serve, Riley Late from the back line. Johnson near side, Cooper. And good recovery, but from Kuplinsis. And Pinella with the attack on the far side. That time the block attempt went out of bounds. So the Cougars get the point, 8 serving 9 for McLean. Right-handed serve. Johnson setting it up down the middle, Riley Late. And that's recovered from the back line by low pitch. Now here's, just a miss hit there from Pinella. Side out, Point Illinois Tech, 10 serving 8 for Jelani Komodo. Komodo, the sophomore middle blocker from Alpharetta, Georgia. From the left box, right-handed serve. Setting it up down the middle, and that one's hammered over the back line, a little too strong there from Drew Ellers. So Komodo now will serve, will move to the left box. Right-handed serve. Setting it up near side kill, links this. Good dig from Late. I think there was some confusion there whether he squared it up or not. He played on and it was blocked at the line. Side out, Point Cougars, 9 serving 11 for Cameron Daniels, first year setter from Omaha, Nebraska. Serving from the right box, right-handed serve, backline Donald. Johnson over on the far side, Brian Evans. Nice dig out by Velez. But hammered back down, Grant Cooper. Side out, Point Illinois Tech, 12 serving 9 for Paul Henderson. Here's Henderson with the serve, left-handed serve, dug out. Far side, Killatet links this. And there was a no-doubter on that one. Side out point for St. Xavier, 10 serving 12 for Matt Pinella. Been a good match so far. Here's Pinella with the serve. Cooper on the back line. Johnson setting it up, backside kill. Henderson just gets that one over. Velez was able to get a piece of it, and then it's bumped over by Daniels. Now Donald, Johnson, down the middle, Riley Late. Velez gets it on the back line, setting it up near side kill. Kuplinsis off the hands of Riley Late. Point for the Cougars. 11 serving 12, St. Xavier. And Pinella with his second serve in this sequence. Serve on the way from Pinella. A little too strong over the back line and out. Side out, service error. 13 serving 11 for the Scarlet Hawks. It'll be Grant Cooper. And we get a service error there. Side out, Point St. Xavier. 12 serving 13 for Drew Ellers. Oh, Cooper just didn't square that one up. He kind of got handcuffed there. And a service ace for Ellers. We're all tied up at 13 now. Ellers with his second serve in this sequence. Backline Cooper tried the set. Tapped over Jackson Van Engen. Recovered, far side kill attempt. Hammered down Jan Lopich. St. Xavier jumps out in front now. 14 serving 13 for Ellers on his third serve. Hammered down, or what's the call here? Point for Illinois Tech. So Riley Late gets the kill just in that near side corner on the back corner. Side out, point Illinois Tech. 14-14 for Jackson Van Engen. Van Engen, the senior middle blocker from Hubertus, Wisconsin. Down the middle, blocked by Komodo. It was John Glennon going up, but Komodo with the block. 15 serving 14 for Van Engen. Velez in the middle, Daniels. Blocked down, but that time it's out of bounds. Point for St. Xavier. 15 serving 15. And we got a timeout, officials timeout, as scores table called R2 over to the table here to discuss something. So we'll wait and see if there's any sort of verification with the configuration on the floor, who's on the floor in rotation. So R2 is talking it over with R1. Now R2 is going to go over to R1 and have a word, and may have a look-see here. It is 15-all at the moment. St. Xavier getting ready to serve. It'll be Veas Kaplinksis is scheduled to serve here. We'll wait the outcome of the conversation between the officials, however. Glad you could join us here on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. Great start to this match so far. 15-all as St. Xavier took on MSOE this past Saturday. They won that one 3-1, and now they're taking on another NAC opponent in the Illinois Tech Scarlet Hawks here on the Scarlet Hawks home court. Now R2 is coming back over to discuss with head coach Tom Ryan in his sixth season with the Cougar. And again, it has to be something to do with the rotation or substitution. He seems to be agreeable to whatever it is, so. Or 15-14 or what? All right, so the score is going to change to 16-14, so the point taken away from the Cougars given to the Hawks, and then the Hawks will maintain possession, so it's 16-14, Hawks. Now we're trying to discuss who's going to take serve here. It might still be, the point goes to the Hawks, but we're determining who the serve's supposed to go to. All right, so they're going to have to, Jackson Van Engen's going to have to come back out. He was the last server, so Coach Mike Oswald checking with R2 to make sure that we have the right person in the serve box for the Hawks. And it's Jackson Van Engen, 16 serving 14. Down, nice dig out there from Panella. And then just knocked over by Lopich. And Eli Johnson with the tap over the fence gets it to fall. 17-14, and that'll cause St. Xavier to take a timeout. So after losing the point for an invalid rotation, I guess, the Scarlet Hawks get the subsequent point, so they got the point back, taken away from St. Xavier, And then they got the subsequent point off the serve from Van Engen. They go up 17-14, and then the Hawks now lead with timeout St. Xavier. All right, we're back after the timeout. Jackson Van Engen will continue to serve at 17, serving 14 for the Hawks. And here's the serve for Van Engen. Down dugout from Piniella. And Cups links this, is blocked at the line, and it's a Hawks point. I think it was Komodo and Late on that near side block. But either way, the Hawks get the point. Now they have a 4-point lead. Their largest of the match. 18 serving 14 for Van Engen. Hammers it back line. That might have stretched a little, but good recovery there by Late. And then pushed down the middle, Cooper. Setting it up far side, Daniels, and then a nice tap over there by John Glennon. Gets it to fall, so that'll be a side-out point for St. Xavier. And now finally moving into the serve box will be Veas Kaplinxis. 15 serving 18 for St. Xavier. Off the hands of Paul Henderson and out. Service ace for Kaplinxis. 16 serving 18. Remember, he had one of those hammer serves before. I believe it was Kaplinxis. No, that was low pitch. And then the second serve from Kaplinxis, a service error over the back line and out. So side out point for Illinois Tech, 19 serving 16 for the setter, Eli Johnson. Here's the serve from Johnson. Far side kill, and hammered down from Jan Lopich. So Lopich with the kill, cross-court kill. Side out, point Cougars, 17 serving 19, and it is Jan Lopich moving into serve. Let's see what he's got cooked up here for his first serve and where he goes with it. Backline Cooper. Johnson, near side Evans, blocked at the line, dug out Late. Donald, and now Evans just pushes it over, but the wrong side of the antenna. Side out, point, or not side out, point St. Xavier, 18 serving 19 for Jan Lopich and the Cougars. Backline Late. Johnson, near side Evans, brought down by Brian Evans. Side out, point Illinois Tech, 20 serving 18 for Riley Late. Well, the Hawks will be happy to get Lopich out of the server's box. He gets it from the back line, Lopich now near side, reverse, but too much on it from Kaplinxis. Point for the Hawks, 21 serving 18 for Late. Here's Late's second serve. Backline Velez. Daniels, far side, and just outside from Piniella. Another point for the Hawks. That one was close, but just on the other side of the line. 22 serving 18 for Riley Late and the Hawks. There's Late, right-handed jump serve, and low pitch from the back line. Oh, quick pushover like a skip set there from Cameron Daniels. Nice move by the first-year player. And side out point for St. Xavier. 19 serving 22 for number 20, Jake McLean. McLean from the middle box. Right-handed serve, Donald, a little too much on it. And then that's going to be hammered down by Matt Pinella. So Donald was able to get the dig, but it went just over the fence and it was hammered down by Pinella and St. Xavier. There's McLean's second serve, 20 serving 22 for the Cougars. Late. Johnson, near side, Cooper. Tipped at the line and out. So point for the Hawks. Grant Cooper gets the kill. Side out. Point Illinois Tech, 23 serving 20 for Jelani Komodo. It'll be from the left box for Komodo. As they wait for some substitutions on the St. Xavier side. Right-handed serve, Pinella. Daniels, tapped over by Pinella. Komodo up to the far side. Evans taps it over. And near side, or far side kill. That was a no-doubter from Matt Pinella. Side out, point St. Xavier, 21 serving 23 for the setter, Cameron Daniels. First-year setter from Omaha, Nebraska. Right box. Right-handed jump serve, backline Cooper. Johnson setting it back up to Cooper. He'll just push it over, and that's going to be an illegal touch. Oh, no, they're going to get a violation on. So an attack error from St. Xavier. The point goes to the Hawks. Side out. And this will be set point for Paul Henderson. 24 serving 21 for Paul Henderson. Backline Velez. Daniels down the middle, blocked. Push back over. Donald. Johnson. Near side Cooper. Velez on the back line. Daniel setting it up far side kill. Donald gets it from the back line again. Now the far side kill blocked. Paul Henderson's kill attempt blocked by Drew Ellers. So set point averted for the Cougars for now. 22 serving 24 for Matt Pinella. Johnson to Cooper. Cooper blocked at the line, and it's just outside on the inside boundary. And the Hawks win set one, 25-22. So 25-22 set one victory for the Scarlet Hawks. That was a great opening set here. Hopefully we got more of the same here in this match. That was a great first set for both teams. Harlow Hawks coming out on top 25-22. We'll take an audio break. You're watching Illinois Tech Men's Volleyball on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network, powered by Illinois Tech. Welcome back to the Keating Center. First set stats for the Cougars: 4 kills for Veas Kaplinksis, 5 for Matt Pinella, and 3 for Jan Lopich. 12 assists for Cameron Daniels. For the Scarlet Hawks, 5 kills for Grant Cooper, 2 for Brian Evans. Cooper with a .400 attack percentage. And 9 assists for Eli Johnson. As far as blocks are concerned, 4 blocks for Jelani Komodo in that first set. 3 blocks for Cameron Daniels in that first set for the Cougars. There were 5 tie scores and 4 lead changes in set 1. So we'll get ready for set 2. Teams switch sides. Illinois Tech on the left side, St. Xavier on the right. I believe it's Scarlet Hawks ball on this serve. With Illinois Tech holding the 1-0 lead, winning set 1 25-22. And it does look like the Hawks will serve to start out set 2. It'll be Eli Sherman, the other setter on the Scarlet Hawks, will be in the box to take this serve for Illinois Tech. Start of set 2. Far side kill Pinella. That's recovered by Sherman, then just tapped over by Late. Another backside kill attempt. Pinella too strong, and a point for Illinois Tech. That one, cross-court kill attempt, goes out on the near side. 1 serving 0 for Eli Sherman and the Hawks. Nice recovery there by Pinella. And Kaplinksis hammers that one down. Too hot to handle for Eli Sherman. Side out, point Cougars. 1-all for Matt Kaplinksis. Or check that, for Matt Pinella. I'm just making up names at this point that St. Xavier doesn't have on their roster. So we'll go with Matt Pinella instead, since that's who it is. Right-handed serve, power serve. Late's able to dig it out. Down the middle, Jackson Van Eggen, and Velez got a piece of it. It hit the rafter, the beam right over the net. Far side kill attempt from Cooper was blocked, pushed over by Evans. Now Velez, Daniels setting it up near side. Jan Lopich with the cross-court kill. That was a long volley, and despite Velez's ball hitting the beam over the net, the Cougars were able to recover. They take the 2-1 lead, 2 serving 1 for Matt Pinella and St. Xavier. Second serve, right-handed jump serve, bullet. That one ricocheted off Cooper and Late and then hit over. Wow. And Veas Kaplinksis is blocked on the far end. I think it was Cooper and Van Engen doing the handiwork over there. Side out. 2 serving 2 for Paul Henderson and the Hawks. Left-handed serve by Henderson, recovered Velez. Near side kill attempt, just muscled over by Jan Lopich. And that'll be 4 hits for the Hawks. As the crowd likes to chant, you can't do that, and that's what happened. Side out point for the Cougars. 3 serving 2 for Drew Ehlers. Ehlers serve. Oh, and another one where Grant Cooper just kind of got caught in between there. Tried the set approach and it just kind of went down and out. So an ace for Ehlers. Back to Cooper. This time he's able to square it up. And then Cooper with the cross-court kill. So that's how you respond to a service error. A reception error is on the next point. You get the kill. Side out. Point Illinois Tech, 3 serving 4 for Grant Cooper. Cooper high. Ball in there. Nice dig out from Pinella. Now Lopich just muscled that one over again. Just used his long reach. And the block attempt goes out of bounds. Side out point St. Xavier, 5 serving 3. And trying to figure out the rotation here. It will be Veas Kaplinksis taking the serve for the Cougars. R2 back over here looking at rotation again. I don't think there's a violation this time. They're just getting things squared away at the table. 5 serving 3 for Veas Kaplinxis and the Cougars. Serve on the way. Service error. Side out. Point Illinois Tech, 4 serving 5 for Jackson Van Engen. Van Engen spinning that ball as he gets ready for the serve. Right-handed jump serve, back line from low pitch. Oh, and right down Broadway from Matt Pinella. The lane opened up wide and he did not miss. Side out, Point Cougars, 6 serving 4 for Jan Lopich. Lopich from the middle box. Right-handed jump serve, service error for Lopich. Oh, side out, Point Illinois Tech. 5 serving 6 for Eli Johnson. Brian Evans will come back in and Paul Henderson subs out. Johnson with the serve for the Hawks. Johnson serve, knuckler, Velez recovers. Daniels, near side kill. Matt Pinella gets it down, cross court to the back corner. Finds a landing spot. And it's side out again. Point for the Cougars, 7 serving 5. And now coming in for the first time is Christian Oviedo, 5th-year setter from Brea, California. He'll take the serve. Taps it to the back line, Cooper. Oh, that one. They're going to say point for Illinois Tech, so an attack error for the Cougars. So Oviedo is 1 and done on that serve attempt due to the attack error. 6 serving 7 for Riley Late and the Hawks. Low pitch, Daniels, Pinella, cross court to Donald. Johnson, near side, pushed over by Evans. Kaplinxis down the middle, pushed by low pitch, just too strong as that one heads over the back line and out. And now we're all knotted up at 7, so the Hawks have been trying to chip away, get back to even, and they've finally done so. 7-all here in set 2. They won set 1, 25-22. Riley Late to serve. Right-handed jump serve, too strong. Service error. Side out, point St. Xavier. 8 serving 7 for Cameron Daniels. There's Daniels spinning the ball. Puts it up. Right-hand serve. Back line Riley Late. Eli Johnson to Komodo, and that goes off of Velez and out. Kill for Jelani Komodo. Side out, point Illinois Tech. 8 serving 8 for Jelani Komodo. Komodo, middle blocker, sophomore from Alpharetta, Georgia. Actually, he's going to rotate out, and Eli Sherman will take the serve. So thank you for your time, Jelani. As the rotation is up for Eli Sherman. Sherman to serve. He started out this set on the serve for the Hawks. Down the middle. That one was pushed over by Ehlers and tapped over. And just out of bounds on that far side. Point for Illinois Tech. They'll take the lead now. 9 serving 8 for Sherman and the Hawks. Sherman, backline Velez. Tapped over by Cooper. Cougars get a piece of it. And now Kaplinxis, is it strong? Was it tipped? No, over the back line. Good job by the Hawks front line not to get a hand on that one as it sails over the back line and out. So another point for the Hawks, 10 serving 8 for Sherman. Now we're going to get a substitution in as checking in will be number 14. That is Oscar Kryzek in place of Veas Kaplinxis. So Kryzek in for Kaplinxis. 10 serving 8 for Sherman. Left-handed serve, backline Velez. Far side kill, Pinella. Sherman. Johnson over to Cooper. And Velez bumps it over, gets it over, nicely done by 17. And blocked at the line was Riley Late. And the Cougars get that point. You got to give a hand there to the libero, Andres Velez, who saved that ball on a bump going away from the play and getting it over just over the net on the far side. And then the Cougars were able to get the subsequent point. Side out, 9 serving 10 for Matt Pinella. To Donald on the back line. Johnson down the middle, Van Engen pushing it to the far side and unable to get that one. The kill was set up for Kryzik, but he wasn't able to get that squared up. And we'll get a side out point for Illinois Tech now. 11 serving 9 for Paul Henderson as Brian Evans rotates out. Here's the left-handed serve from Henderson. Backline Pinella. Kryzik blocked at that far side. Grant Cooper, Jackson Van Engen. Cooper liked that one. Henderson with his second serve in the sequence, 12 serving 9 for the Hawks. Pinella. Daniel sets it up down the middle. That one goes down by Drew Ehlers. Oh, they're going to say it was out. And we're going to get a timeout called by St. Xavier coach Tom Ryan. It's the first timeout for either team here in set 2. And we'll take a quick audio break. You're watching Illinois Tech men's volleyball on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. Back at the Keating Center, timeout is over. Both teams back on the court. Paul Henderson will continue serving for the Hawks. 13 serving 9 as Alec Donald had to sprint back to position before the serve. Just before the timeout clock actually expired. Backline Velez. Daniels down the middle. Another kill for Drew Ehlers. Ehlers pumped up. Looking to bring his Cougars back to even. It's 10 serving 13 for St. Xavier. And Ehlers, the 5th-year middle blocker, with the serve. And that one stays in as Cooper didn't think he could play it square. He let it go by, but it went in just before the back corner. So a service ace for Ehlers. 11 serving 13 now for the Cougars. And that one tips to the net. Cooper able to recover. Far side, Cooper blocked. Henderson. Johnson knocks it over. Pinella with the save. And then the kill attempt on the near side from John Glennon goes awry. Attack here, no block there. 14 serving 11, side out point for Illinois Tech. 14 serving 11 for Grant Cooper. Both teams wearing white uniforms today, so that's always fun. But enough of a difference as another far side kill for the Cougars. That time that was Oscar Kryzik. Gets his first kill. Side out point St. Xavier, 12 serving 14, and Kryzik will move to the service box. 6'9" sophomore from Poland. Kryzik, backline Donald. Johnson down the middle, Van Engen. It was tapped. I believe low pitch got a piece of it, but then it sailed out over on the near corner. So a point for the Scarlet Hawks, 15 serving 12 for Jackson Van Engen. Side out. Here's Van Engen, backline Pinella. Near side kill, Jan Lopich. Another no-doubter from 5 in white for St. Xavier. Side out, point Cougars, and low pitch will move in to serve, 13 serving 15 for the Cougars. Here's low pitch's serve. Oh, he got a lot of that one. Cooper able to dig it out. Now Komodo, Velez, and it hit the rafters again. Nice recovery there by Daniels, and then pushed over by Pinella. Johnson sets it up for the far side kill. Riley late. Komodo tapped over, point for Matt Pinella. That was all Matt Pinella pretty much on that last sequence for the Cougars, as he was able to save the bacon for St. Xavier. 14 serving 15 now for Jan Lopich and the Cougars. Looking to tie it up here as we're getting deeper into set two. They trail 1-0 to the Cougars, but they battled back here. And now looks like they had a conversation with R1. No change in point here, so everything stays in favor of St. Xavier, and Jan Lopich will have his second serve in this sequence. That one he just gets over the net. Johnson sets it up far side, tap Riley late, dug out by Kryzik. Now near side Pinella, tipped off the hands, Donald recovers. Johnson sets it up for Cooper down the middle, Velez with a nice dig. Near side Matt Pinella, block attempt goes wide, but Henderson able to bump it over. Down the middle, nice dig from Cooper. Oh, and then that one just wasn't able to square it up. They got a double hit, I guess, on Henderson. And now we're even at 15. We'll see if Coach Oswald calls a timeout here anytime soon. Let's see if St. Xavier gets the next point, if that's the direction he goes. St. Xavier now looking to take the lead. 15 all, low pitch's third serve, tips the net. Johnson sets it up far side. Riley laid off of Velez and out. Nice cross-court kill by 14 in white for the Hawks. Side out, 16 serving 15 for Illinois Tech, and Eli Johnson to serve. Well, this has been a great match. Real close battle all the way as Johnson serve dug out. And Pinella gets it off of Cooper. Nice save by Johnson. Has to be bumped over by Donald. He does to his partner Velez on the other side, or counterpart, I should say, not his partner. But Matt Pinella able to get the near side kill. Pinella racking up those kills for St. Xavier. Side out, 16-16. And once again coming in to serve is fifth-year setter Christian Oviedo. Oviedo from Brea, California. I think I already mentioned that. Johnson setting up near side. Riley late, blocked. I think Drew Eller's got the most of that one. And now the Cougars take the lead late here. 17 serving 16 for Oviedo and St. Xavier. Second serve. And that one just over the back line. So a service error for Oviedo. And they're saying it is out. They were kind of questioning it. He gave the wrong signal, R1 did, but they're going with the side judge there, as that's over the back line and out. Side out, point Illinois Tech, 17 all. And Riley late will serve for the Hawks. $17 all. Riley late to serve. They were going over a sub question. They got that straightened out at the scores table. Here's Riley late serve. Backline dug out. Push down. And that's going to be a tack error on Illinois Tech. So the point goes to St. Xavier. Side out, 18 serving 17 for the setter, Cameron Daniels. There's Daniels' serve. Donald close to the net. And Komodo, oh, they're going to get the point. And another ball handling error for the Scarlet Hawks. So Attack error, ball handling error. Either way, the Hawks trailing now by 2, their largest deficit in a while. 19 serving 17 for the Cougars and Cameron Daniels. Johnson setting up near side kill, blocked. Johnson setting it up far side, Cooper. Vella's able to get a piece of it. Daniels setting it up for a far side. Kryzik. Komodo gets it. Oh, what a dig by Velas. Just getting a piece of it, but it's blocked down by Brian Evans. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, we're going to get a yellow card on Evans. So Brian Evans gets the yellow card for unsportsmanlike conduct, I believe. Was that on 10 or 24? 10? Okay. The Hawks get the point, but Brian Evans assessed the yellow card for like little too much celebration towards the opponent there after that, the stare down. And a service ace for Eli Sherman, and we're squared up at 19. All, Eli Sherman with his second serve. So Coach Oswald never had to call a timeout when they fell behind by 2. The Hawks battled back. Johnson setting it up for Cooper, far side block, dug out Sherman. Johnson now on the near side, Evans. And Evans' cross-court kill is down. They're saying it's down and in. Point for the Hawks, 20 serving 19. For Sherman, it's his third serve now. Sherman left-hand serve. Low pitch, now near side, Kryzik. Oh, that one too hot to handle for Johnson. As Oscar Kryzik got that one to fall. Side out, we're all even now at 20. As Sherman and Komodo check out. Evans and Donald back in. And it'll be Matt Piniella, a junior outside hitter, serving for the Cougars. Oh, too much on it for Van Eggen. Set up by Johnson, but Van Eggen just got too much on it. Went straight out over the St. Xavier bench. 21 serving 20 for the Cougars. And now we will get that timeout called by head coach Mike Oswald and the Scarlet Hawks. So we'll take a quick audio break. 21-20 St. Xavier here in set 2. 1-0 Hawks in the match. You're watching Illinois Tech men's volleyball on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. Back from the timeout, both teams now make their way back to the court. It'll be Cougars serving, 21 serving 20 for Matt Piniella. So both teams have one timeout in the books and one timeout remaining. Here's Pinella's serve. Backline Cooper, Johnson back to Cooper. Blocked, point St. Xavier. That was on the far side. That was Ehlers and Kryzik over there, I believe. And Cougars now up 22-20. See if Coach Oswald uses another timeout if they fall behind. Another point. Another serve late. Johnson down the middle. Riley late. Blocked at the line. Dug out. Nice recovery there by the Hawks. Back line. Piniella. Daniels near side. Cross-court save. Johnson setting it up for Cooper. Off the hand. Save Piniella back line. Daniels near side tap job. Johnson. Donald. Tapped over Evans, not high enough as that one goes into the net. Point for the Cougars, now 23 serving 20. Matt Piniella to continue service for the Cougars. There's Pinella's serve. A rocket, and that sails out. And that'll be a set. 24-20 now. I thought that was set point. Far side, Kryzik gets it to fall. So that is set point, and it's set two goes to the Cougars, 25-20. We're all even at one apiece now. And we'll take an audio break. We'll be back for set three, all even at one apiece. You're watching Illinois Tech Men's Volleyball on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. Back here at the Keating Center, let's go over stats through two sets. Again, we're all even up at 1-1 in this match. Scarlet Hawks winning set one, 25-22. The Cougars coming back, comeback fashion to take set two, 25-20. Through two sets, 26 kills for St. Xavier. You have the leader is 8 with Matt Piniella, 6 for Jan Lopich, 5 for Veas Kaplinxis, and 3 for Oscar Kryzik, who came in for Kaplinxis in that second set. For the Scarlet Hawks, the leader in kills is Grant Cooper with 7. Then you have 3 for Brian Evans, 2 apiece for Jackson Van Eggen, Riley Late, and Jelani Komodo. 22 assists now for Cameron Daniels, 14 for Elijah Johnson. Your block leader right now is still Jelani Komodo. No, it's actually, it's Jelani Komodo has 4 for the Hawks, and Drew Ellers has 4 for the Cougars. That is your stats through two sets, and we get ready for the third set. Teams change sides again. St. Xavier on your left, Illinois Tech on your right. Yes, both teams are wearing white jerseys. Not sure how that happened. Lack of missing communication there, but everything survives. We're able to recover from the uniform faux pas. It will be St. Xavier ball to serve set 3. They won that last set 25-20. Hawks won set 1 25-22. Can't have my throat squeaking out on me. I'm only in the third set. I have a feeling this could go. I'm not going to say it. No, I'm going to say it. I'm going to jinx it. This one's going 5, which means it won't go 5. Trying the reverse psychology here to see if that happens, but now if the Hawks fall behind 2-1, I'm going to change that up because then we'll need it to go 5. In any event, it'll be Cameron Daniels to start things off. Nice serve. Evans gets it on the back line. Johnson Oh, it looked like it was a skip set, but Van Engen said, no, I'll just guide this one over. Side out, point Illinois Tech. Evans out, Paul Henderson in to serve. 1 serving 0 for Illinois Tech. Henderson from the left box, left-handed server. Just gets it over, dug out Velez. Daniels sets it up for a near side kill. Pinella, that goes off the foot of Alec Donald. Point for the Cougars, side out. 1 serving 1 for Matt Pinella as he continues to rack up the kills for the Cougars. Backline late. Johnson with the skip set, recovered the St. Xavier. And now far side kill. Nowhere to go with that one. He just brought it, the hammer, Jan Lopich. Point for the Cougars, 2 serving 1. A little too strong there from Pinella. Service error, side out, point. Illinois Tech, Grant Cooper, 2 serving 2. You are going to wipe that off the table, right? Okay. Oh, what a kill there, Drew Ellers. Side out, point for St. Xavier. It'll be 3 serving 2 for Ellers. And Cooper, Johnson, back to late, taps it over. Kind of fought over, but nice recovery there by Lopich. Now Riley Late gets it off the back line. Oh, hits the backboard. That's in play here. That's going to happen at least a couple times in a volleyball match here at the Keating Center. That ball's going to hit one of the basketball backboards on either side of the court, and that's the first time it hit the backboard today. We've had it hit the I-beam in the center of the court, and then the roof, actually, the ceiling. That was the first time it hit a backboard. Cougars get the point there, though. Side out, point St. Xavier, 4 serving 3 for Oscar Kreisig. Late. Johnson setting it back up for Late. Blocked at the line. I think Jake McLean got most of that one, but nonetheless a block and a point for the Cougars. They're up by 2, 5-3. Hawks looking to get back on the winning track. They split over the weekend at Augustana. As that one tips the tape, Johnson sets it up for Komodo, blocked and it falls. McLean again, I believe. And now a 3-point lead for the Cougars, 6 serving 3 for Oscar Kreisig. The Hawks beat Fontbonne in the first match on Saturday at Augustana, but then they lost to the host Vikings 3-1 in the nightcap. Here's Kreisig, backline Henderson. Riley Late, another block. I think that's 3 blocks in a row for McLean. Now Coach Oswald trying to plant a seed to R2 to look for something on the front line from the Cougars, and I think it is on McLean, trying to point out. Now they'll go the other side to the Hawks. They set it up for Cooper to avoid that block, but Cooper just wasn't able to square it up, and now the Hawks trail by 5 here early in set 3. That is their biggest deficit of this match. 8 serving 3 for Kreisig. Dug out Henderson, Johnson, near side Riley Late, just gets it over the line. Nice dig out by Velez. Now Lopich, blocked. Point Illinois Tech. They get the side out they're looking for. That was Komodo in the vicinity on that one, I believe, along with Late. Side out, point Illinois Tech, 4 serving 8 for Eli Johnson from the right box. Daniels setting it up, low pitch. Low pitch. Just did the slow dance there. Looked like he was going for the hammer, and then he just used the left hand and guided it inside that far sideline for the kill. Side out point Cougars back to a 5-point lead, 9 serving 4 for Jan Lopich. Donald Johnson down the middle, Cooper blocked at the line. And we're going to get a double hit for the Hawks. It was another block. Another block for McLean. I can't wait to see the stats after 3 sets, but I think he has 4 blocks here in set 3 alone. And most of them here within the most recent points. 10 serving 4 for the Cougars. Here's Lopich's serve. Service error. Hawks needed that side out badly. Cut their deficit in half, 5 serving 10, and now Alec Donald will check out. And rotating in will be Zachary Baus. Riley Late with the serve. Near side kill Kryzik. That goes off the hands of Late. Side out, point for the Cougars. 11 serving 5 for John it was called John McLean. Jake McLean to serve. Now bus out, Donald back in for the Hawks. Down the middle, Komodo just taps it. Kryzik gets a piece of it. Daniel sets it up for the far side. Pinella, that one was blocked down. And they're going to give the point to St. Xavier's. They're going to say it was just out of bounds on that far side. Little disbelief from the Scarlet Hawks side, but that was the ruling. 12 serving 5 for St. Xavier now, as they have jumped out to a 7-point lead here in set 3. They got all the momentum on their side. Usually doesn't carry over one set to the other, but it definitely looks to be the case here. And we get what's the call? They give the point to Illinois Tech. That was right at the line judge there, and that one could have gone either way. But point went to Illinois Tech. Side out. 6 serving 12 for Eli Sherman. Left-handed server from the left box. Daniel tried to skip set. Hawks were ready for it, and then it was knocked out of bounds by the front line of the Cougars. So another point for the Hawks, 7 serving 12 for Sherman and Illinois Tech. Tips the tape and drops. Eli Sherman gets the service ace. Just tipped the tape and fell right in the Hawks logo. Nothing that the Cougars can do about that one. 8 serving 12 now for Sherman. That one goes over. Velez digs it out. Far side kill attempt, Pinella. And that goes off the hand. I think Sherman got a piece of it, but it goes out of bounds nonetheless. Point for the Cougars side out. Komodo in, Sherman out. Donald back in. Serving for the Cougars will be their setter, Cameron Daniels, 13 serving 8 for St. Xavier. Grant Cooper, back line, nice dig from low pitch. Now Pinella, Donald's able to recover. Near side, Grant Cooper. And Vela is able to save that one. Kryzik had it, blocked at the line. Now setting it up for Pinella again. That one's tipped but out. So no block there, point for the Cougars. And Daniels with the next serve, 14 serving 8 for St. Xavier. Riley Late Johnson set up for Van Engen. That's that sidewinder set from Johnson to Van Engen again, and that time he got it over. Cougars were able to get a couple passes out of it, but they were not able to square it up. Side out, point Illinois Tech. 9 serving 14 for Henderson, another left-handed server from the left box. Backline Velez. Cap over there. Oh, recovery by Henderson. And then Cooper gets it over. Down the middle. Oh, pushed. And it goes over the back line. Hawks almost saved that one, but it goes over the back line. And now sat out point for the Cougars. 15 serving 9 for Matt Pinella. Service error for Pinella. Side out, point Illinois Tech. Still trail by 5 here. 10 serving 15 for Grant Cooper. Zachary Buss back in. Interesting story there. I'll try and get it in after this serve from Cooper. Kryzik off a Buss. And it goes into the net and out. Point for the Cougars. Side out, 16 serving 10 for Drew Ellers. So Zachary Buss, first match that I called that he was in, I kept calling him Amon Buss, which is his dad's name. And the reason that was happening is because Amon Buss is probably one of our most active followers on social media, especially on Facebook. And I saw him liking so many posts that when Zachary actually got into a match a few matches ago, I called him Amon Buss instead of Zachary. So my apologies to Zachary as that happened. But I got it right this time. Cooper down the middle, that's deflected and out. So no block there for the Cougars. And now the Hawks trail by 4, 12 serving 16 for Jackson Van Engen. Van Engen serve, that's out on the far side. Side out, point St. Xavier, 17 serving 12, and it will be Oscar Kryzik moving into serve. Kryzik from that edge of the right box. High toss, right-handed hammer. Henderson on the back line. Now Riley Late, cross-court kill. And that one's in, just inside the line on a cross-court kill from Late. Side out, point Illinois Tech. 13 serving 17 for the Hawks and Eli Johnson. Henderson out, Brian Evans back in. Zachary Buss back in. Not his dad. Velez, Daniels. Jan Lopich with the cross-court kill goes off of Zachary Buss. Oh, Zachary having a hard time here. Continues to get keyed up by Lopich. He's got a little velocity on that one, and Zachary unable to square that one up. It goes out of bounds, side out, point Cougars. 18 serving 13 for Jan Lopich. Service error for Lopich. So back to the Hawks. Buss in, Donald out. 14 serving 18 now for O'Reilly Late. Late, junior outside hitter from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Jump serve. Gets it. Oh, nice one-hand recovery there by Lopich. And then the hammer on the far side from Matt Pinella. What new? Another kill for the Cougars, number 13. Side out, point St. Xavier, 19 serving 14. The Hawks just can't seem to get any closer than 4 points. Go bounce between 4 and 5 point deficit. And now serving is Jake McLean. And a service error for McLean. And once again, back to a 4 point deficit for the Hawks. They need a run here. McLean goes out. Rotating back in is Andres Velez. It'll be Eli Sherman to serve from the left box. 15 serving 19. Kryzek with the kill. He brings that one down. Let's take a look at the replay. And we don't have the replay. All right, that's not good. There we go. See if we got the replay there. There it is. All right, we got a replay in. Good for us. Oh, Johnson over to Evans on the far side. Did it stay in? No, out of bounds, far side. 21 serving 15 for the Cougars, and Cameron Daniels, 6-point lead now for St. Xavier. Here in set 3, we're all even at one set apiece. Cougars looking to take the 2-1 lead. Backline Donald, unable to square that one up. It ricochets over the Hawks bench. And now it's a 7-point deficit. Instructions from Coach Oswald to the back line. 22 serving 15 for Cameron Daniels. Donald. Johnson. Grant Cooper hits the net. Tack error for the Hawks. 23 serving 15 for St. Xavier, and Daniels continuing to serve. Coach Oswald just getting a good laugh out of that kill attempt there. Sometimes you got to laugh. And a service error. Side out, point Illinois Tech, 16 serving 23 now, as Henderson will move in to serve, another left-handed server. Hawks trailing by 7 here in set 3. Henderson service error. They did not need that. Donald back in for a bus. 24 is his set point for Matt Piniella and the Cougars. Right-handed power serve over the back line. Service error for Piniella. Side out. 17 serving 24 for Grant Cooper and Illinois Tech. Here's Cooper's serve. Service error. So the Hawks set 3 ends in a service error. And the Cougars take set 3, 25-17. We'll take a quick audio break and we'll be back with set 4, Illinois Tech Volleyball on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. Back here at the Keating Center. Before we get those stats through 3 sets for the St. Xavier fans out there, or just fans of television in general, y'all familiar with the St. Xavier commercial that was played on NBC Sports Chicago on White Sox games, Blackhawks games, I think Bulls games. And Colleen from St. Xavier with like the fuchsia pink hair. Hello friends and welcome to St. Xavier, her famous line. Well, she's no longer in the new commercial for St. Xavier. A couple of the people from the original commercial are in it, but they did a remake of that commercial and no more Colleen. I don't know, she no longer works there. From what I understood, she was a student, then she worked in one of the offices at St. Xavier, and she was rubbed out of the updated commercial. That's sort of like when Victory Auto Wrecker replaced the action photo of the guy with the car door falling off with an animated version. That's kind of akin of what St. Xavier did, so I don't know where Colleen is, but bring her back on the commercials, friends. All right, let's go through stats through 3 sets. Matt Pinella now up to 13 kills, 9 for Jan Lopich, and then 5 apiece for Oscar Kryzik, Veas Kaplinxis, who hasn't played since Kryzik went in for him in set 2. 8 kills for Grant Cooper, 4 apiece for Jackson Van Hagen and Riley Late. 38 kills for St. Xavier, 22 for Illinois Tech. 33 assists for Cameron Daniels, 19 for Elijah Johnson. In the block department, remember, Jake McLean, he only has 3 blocks. I thought he had 4 alone in that set, but there might have been, I missed some there. But anyways, 5 blocks for Drew Ellers for the Cougars. Check that, 4 blocks for Drew Ellers, 3 for Jake McLean. 4 blocks still for Jelani Komodo, but he had that after 1 set, I believe. So I don't think he has had any since the first set. St. Xavier now leading the match 2-1. It'll be Illinois Tech serve. They'll be serving here from the left side. Illinois Tech on the left, St. Xavier on the right. Once again, both teams wearing white jerseys. Just to make it a little more difficult for you to figure out from the high camera angle who's hitting what. Oscar Kryzik a little too strong on that kill attempt over the back line, and the Hawks get the initial point in set 4. Oh, that one hammered off the face of Johnson, and he was able to recover. Got to use whatever you can there. Nice volley going on here. Kryzik, block attempt, goes out of bounds on the Hawks side, so Kryzik will get the point for the Cougars side out. It'll be 1 apiece for Matt Pinella serving. Eli Sherman, Jelani Komodo out. Alec Donald and Brian Evans in for the Hawks. Matt Pinella to serve. 1-all. And that one in or out? Okay, they're saying out. That was another one where the side judge there had to duck the ball, and I wasn't sure if there was a signal there or more a self-defense or both. But in any event, the point went to the Hawks. Henderson to serve. Velez on the back line. Far side, Kryzik. That was deflected, I believe. And a point for the Cougars. Side out, 2 apiece. And Drew Ellers to serve for St. Xavier. Jake McLean checks back in. McLean. Cooper. Jackson Van Hagen, another one where he's just too strong with it. It's sort of, Johnson set it up sort of like setting it up like a batter hitting BP. Soft toss, just kind of lofted it up there for Van Hagen, but too strong with it. And then off the serve, nice recovery from Cooper, and Donald able to bump it over. Well, that sets up a middle lane. Here comes the ball. Point for St. Xavier. And in the process of me catching the after ball, drop the pen, recover. Multitasker here. Oh, off of Pinella's hands. Get the kill on the far side. Point for Illinois Tech, side out. 3 serving 4 for Grant Cooper and the Hawks. Hawks need to reestablish some momentum here. They need to go on a run and kind of put some distance between them and the Cougars. Cougars, since set 2, have that comeback win in set 2, and they pretty much led most of the way in set 3. Unfortunately, the Hawks don't get the point there. They side out, point St. Xavier, 5 serving 3 for Oscar Kryzik. Once again, Kryzik, 6'9" sophomore from Nowy Poland, and I know I completely messed up that pronunciation. There's Kryzik. Side judge said out. R1 said in, and that's a point for Kryzik and the Cougars. 6 serving 3 for the big sophomore. Kryzik served from the back line. Henderson bumped it, was able to recover it, but it went to the Cougars front line and they just hammered it down. And now Kryzik and the Cougars jump out 7-3. Kryzik again. Johnson down the middle. Van Engen setting it up down the middle for Jake McLean. McLean gets the kill. Everything rolling St. Xavier's way here, and Kryzik on a roll at the serve. Big man getting a lot of velocity on it. Tough to get it squared up for that first pass. Hawks going to have to find a way, however. They're in an early hole. They trail by 5. 8 serving 3 for Kryzik and the Cougars. There he goes. Oh, sort of a mismatch there. And point goes to the Hawks. Cougars thought that was out on an Illinois Tech touch, but they're going to say the Cougars pushed it out. So it's 4 serving 8 for Jackson Van Engen and the Hawks. Backline Pinella. Jan Lopich said, all right, if we're not going to get that call, I'll take matters into my own hands, and he delivered the cross-court kill back to a 5-point lead for St. Xavier, 9 serving 4 for Jan Lopich. That one a soft serve. Far side, Riley Late had to tap it over, gets it to fall right in front of Jan Lopich. Good job by Riley Late. Evans will move in for Henderson. Eli Johnson will move to the serve box. 5 serving 9 for Johnson and Illinois Tech. Backside tapped over Kryzik. Nice recovery by Evans. Then Donald. Cooper has to get it over, and he gets it to fall just out of the reach of Andres Velez. And it falls for the point for the Hawks. 6 serving 9 now. Hawks pull within 3. Johnson's second serve in this sequence. And that one sails over the back line, so a service error. Side out, point St. Xavier. 10 serving 6 for Jake Daniels. Jake McLean, again making up names for St. Xavier. Jake McLean. Oh, he hammers that one, but a little too much on it over the back line and out. Service error for McLean. He'll check out. Andres Velez will check back in for the Cougars. Side out, 7 serving 10 for Riley Late in Illinois Tech. Low pitch. Daniels, near side Pinella. Touched by the Hawks front line. Cooper blocked. I think that was Ehlers who got the majority of that one. And side out, point for St. Xavier. Back to a 4-point lead, 7 serving 11 for the freshman setter, Cameron Daniels. There's the serve. Backline Late. Johnson down the middle. Late taps it. Set up. Far side. Kryzik. Kryzik gets it to fall. That is a big front line for St. Xavier, and they are wearing down the Hawks here. 12 serving 7 for Daniels. Service error for Cameron Daniels. Side out, point Illinois Tech, back within 4. It'll be Van Engen and Eli Sherman checking back in. Donald and Komodo out. Sherman will move to the serve box. The left-handed server from the left box. Hawks need a run here. Trail the match 2-1. Velez, Daniels down the middle. Drew Ellers, point, St. Xavier. Hawks can't afford to trade points at this place. They'll be game, set, match here shortly if they continue to just trade points with the Cougars. As it is, it's 13 serving 8 for Matt Pinella. Late's able to touch that one. Tapped over, I think it was Ellers who got it back over the fence for the Cougars, and he gets the point. And now back to a 6-point lead for St. Xavier, 14 serving 8 for Pinella. Donald, Johnson, near side Evans to Velez. Daniel down the middle, blocked. That time Ellers' kill attempt was blocked at the front line. Side out, point Illinois Tech, 9 serving 14, and it will be Paul Henderson moving to serve. So back-to-back left-handed servers from the left box for the Hawks. First Sherman and now Henderson. Henderson to low pitch. Daniels far side to Kryzik. Late, oh, that one hit off the ceiling. So the ceiling's out of play, whereas the backboard is not. So that's a point for St. Xavier. 15 serving 9 for Drew Ellers, but that goes into the net, so a service error for the Cougars. Side out, point Illinois Tech. 10 serving 15 for Grant Cooper. Too much on it for Grant Cooper as that goes over the back line and out. Side out point, St. Xavier, 16 serving 10. You wonder if Coach Oswald is in the mood to call a timeout here. Sometimes he just lets the team play through it and let them figure it out. So he's used that strategy throughout this season, and he might be using that right now. And a little too strong for Riley Late. Point St. Xavier. 17 serving 10 for Oscar Kryzik. And now we're going to get that timeout. So as soon as I mention it, they go for the timeout. Take an audio break here. My voice needs a rest as I can get down the home stretch here. St. Xavier leading set 4, 17-10. They lead the match 2-1. You're watching Illinois Tech men's volleyball on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. Back at the Keating Center, St. Xavier has returned to the court. The Hawks are still in huddle. 11 seconds remaining on the timeout. They break their huddle. They're heading to the court. And we'll get ready to resume play. When we resume, St. Xavier will continue to have service. It's Oscar Kryzik, 17 serving 10 for the Cougars here in set 4. Kryzik serve. Down the middle, backline Henderson. Oh, blocked by Johnson on low pitch. That one bounced up. Looks like low pitch is able to recover, and he gets the kill. So first you don't succeed, try again. That's what Jan Lopich did, and he gets the point for the Cougars out of the timeout. So no timeout bump from the Scarlet Hawks as they lose that point. 18 serving 10 for Oscar Kryzik. Donald Johnson. Riley Late with the tap, Velez. Daniel down the middle. Matt Piniella, another kill for Matt Piniella. And it's now a 19-point lead for the Cougars, as this one's getting well out of reach for the Scarlet Hawks. They would need a miracle run here to get back in this set and therefore get back in the match as they trail 2-1. Kryzik, backline Henderson, now Johnson. Far side over to Riley Late, blocked at the line. Donald recovers. Johnson sets it up near side, Van Engen. Nice recovery by Piniella. Now low pitch on the near side, cross-court kill. Jan low pitch. Nice setup from Piniella. And a 10-point lead for St. Xavier, 20-10 here in set 4. Yeah, once St. Xavier came back in set 2, Hawks had a late lead, but St. Xavier came back, took the lead, took set 2, and they haven't looked back since then. They lose the point there, side out, but the Hawks still trail by 9, 11 serving 20 for Jackson Van Engen and the Hawks here in set 4, trailing 2-1. Van Engen too strong on the serve. They desperately needed a point there, but they lose it on the service error. Side out, point St. Xavier, 21 serving 11 for Jan Lopitch. So back-to-back serve, you go from Kryzik to Lopitch. Both of these guys have heavy serves. Lopitch doesn't always feature it, and that time he did. Donald able to recover. Riley Late, tap, Piniella saves. Pushed over by Komodo. I think we're going to get an attack error, however, as Komodo into the net. So another point for St. Xavier. 22 serving 11 for Jan Lopitch. Hawks in danger of falling to 3-8 on the season. This is all non-conference play, however. Conference play starts Thursday when the Hawks travel to Benedictine to take on the Eagles in Lisle. First conference match of the season. Oscar Kryzik with the kill. 23 serving 11 for St. Xavier. I think Mike Oswald, Coach Oswald's content to kind of let things just play out here as he doesn't see what he needs to see from the team to recover. So St. Xavier on their way to another NAC victory, even though they're not a NAC school. Service error by Lopitch, side out. Point Illinois Tech, 12 serving 23 for Eli Johnson from the right box. But St. Xavier will move to 6-5 on the season. And back-to-back wins over NAC opponents, MSOE, and then now Illinois Tech here shortly. And once again, Zachary Buss comes in, and a cross-court kill heads his way, that time from Matt Piniella. Match point coming for the Cougars, and it's Jake McLean. 24 serving 12 for St. Xavier. Here's serve from McLean, tips the tape. Cooper, Johnson, far side, Evans blocked. Johnson sets it back up for Riley Late, blocked at the line, tapped over, and Piniella, very fitting, Matt Piniella gets the final kill. And set 4 goes to St. Xavier, 25-12. They run away with it. Hawks win set 1, 25-22. The Cougars come back and win the next 3 sets, 25-20, 25-17, and 25-12 to take the match 3-1. And again, they move to 6-5 on the season. Scarlet Hawks dropped to 3-8 on the season, but they begin conference play against the Benedictine Eagles Thursday night in Lisle at 7 p.m. We will wait a moment for the final stats. We'll give you those as soon as we have those available. And then once the stats are over, we read that. We'll sign off for the broadcast, but just kind of want to give you some of the final numbers there as we wait for the print. So nice job by St. Xavier shrugging off that first set loss. Losing 25-22. That was a good first set for both teams, but the Hawks pulled it out. And the Hawks had a lead in set 2, but they weren't able to hold on. And once St. Xavier was able to win set 2, they kind of imposed their will in set 3 and set 4. And they take the match 3-1. Here comes our final stats. 16 kills for Matt Piniella, 12 for Jan Lopich, 11 for Cameron Daniels, 47 assists for Cameron Daniels. And on the block category, Drew Ellers comes out with 5 for the Cougars and then 3 for Matt Piniella. For the Scarlet Hawks, 10 kills for Grant Cooper, 5 for Riley Late, 21 assists for Eli Johnson. And in the block category, again, it was Jelani Komodo with 4, 3 for Jackson Van Engen. But overall stats, attack percentage for the Cougars, .450 attack percentage in set 3, at .583 in set 4. That's why they won that set 25-12. For the Scarlet Hawks, negative attack percentages in sets 2, 3, and 4. Negative .026, negative .050, and negative .045 after having a .219 in set 1, the one set that they did win. There were 19 tie scores in the match, 11 lead changes, but all that matters is on the big board. A 3-1 match victory for St. Xavier and the Cougars over the Scarlet Hawks. Remember, Scarlet Hawk fans, men's volleyball will be back in action Thursday night. They'll travel to Lisle to take on the Benedictine Eagles in the first Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference match of the season. That will be on 7 p.m. They'll be right back here on the live stream link via the Benedictine feed. Other than that, we will talk to you next time. This Saturday, the Scarlet Hawks will be hosting a tri-match as they'll be taking on Mount Union in the first match at 12:30, and then a 5:30 match against North Central College. In between Mount Union and North Central will play at 3 p.m. So we'll bring all 3 of those matches right here on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. And then men's lacrosse has their home opener Saturday at 1 p.m. at Stewart Field. And then finally, women's lacrosse has their home opener and season opener Sunday at noon at Stewart Field. Both those matches will be right here on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network. Once again, final score, St. Xavier 3, Illinois Tech 1. This is Eric Willowhite, Sports Information Director for Illinois Tech Athletics, saying so long. And we'll see you next time on the Scarlet Hawks Broadcast Network.